Okay, what we have here is a game of Firefight between two of Infinity's memeiest armies. We have we have over here on the red side Ryan Kirby playing the Druze, and over here on the blue side me playing the Morat Aggression Force. Um, Honestly, both of them kind of armies that have seen improvements in N4, but we're each of us kind of making some sacrifices. Me probably more so than Ryan, but I think that's fine because I think Morats have come out of N4 a little better. Ryan, why don't you run us through your deployment?
All right. So I'll go from the least juicy side to the most juicy side. So I've got Drew's Killer Hacker over here,
Hmm.
probably one of my favorite models in the range, and Valyria Gromos sitting down behind her, hanging out just hacking together. And then up the front here, I've got Camille. Sorry, I'm just putting down the prone
Yep. Yeah.
situations that I
The
probably
old
should put down
everything
when
is
I was
prone.
actually.
Yep.
Hmm. So Camille, just a repeater in the guts to protect my flanks against the inevitable Razyat. Then I've got just a standard, normal, old, boring, everyday Druze, who is my lieutenant
Yep.
because this is
This.
firefight and that stuff's open.
Yep.
Then I go to, excuse me, I've got an SMG bounty hunter and another SMG bounty hunter who is my link leader.
Yep. We'll
And
roll booty
let's
for
roll
them in a
their
sec.
in a sec, sweet. And then standing up, I've got a poor MSV2 sniper who's looking at a very short life. And then I've got a peacemaker with a heavy shotgun and his little friend. And then a clipper drone bot. So everything in that sort of little group there, that kind of
Yep.
section,
This is a
is
link.
in the link. And then over here next to the link, I've got Cordelia, who I imagine is going to move up into not getting viciously murdered territory at some point during my turn. And then I've got the big fella, the man, the myth, the legend, Scarface.
And this is the
And
2 Mark 12 2 HRL profile.
certainly is, yeah, the pricey one, the Exy boy. And then I've got another flashball spot, and just a flashball spot up here on a crate, protecting my entire back line from the
Notably,
inevitable Rajat
notably watching
smash.
these table edges. Someone may have been lightly traumatized in our last game.
I live in fear.
I also was lightly traumatized in my last game against Arasiat. Before we go into my
But
deployment zone, why don't we
at
do? Oh, yep,
last but not least, I do have a camera marker
there.
right in the middle there.
Yep. Okie doke. Why don't you do your bounty hunter rolls, and while you're doing that, I'll run through my deployment zone.
Beep.
So over here, we've got a core link, Cornac, my lieutenant, paramedic vanguard, a forward observer vanguard, the cheapest Raktarak, and a Syriat Tinbot HMG. Um, Over here, Ikadron baggage bot. In here, Ikadron baggage bot. On this rooftop, our drone flash pulse. Then Dedarazi, the cheap profile. Bunch of hungries. So we've got a Preta, a Gaki, another Gaki here on ground level, another Gaki here, and then the Osnat with Vulcan shotgun and smoke grenades, and then finally the deluxe Rassiat, the Raicho rather, the multi HMG, the mine dispenser, the heavy shotgun. Something I noticed as I was setting this up is that I really don't think I can null deploy this list against a Peacemaker and a Hunzakut and this hacking presence. So I've kind of put guns out on Overwatch, which I don't normally love doing, but I don't feel like I have much of a choice. So we've got a core-linked Syriat HMG staring down this Druze sniper, and then the Raicho has dropped down, counter deploying Scarface, so it's got Scarface out of cover at least for one, maybe two orders. So how are those booty rolls?
I rolled a 14 for the one closest to me, and then realized that I didn't have the booty roll, the booty, the booty chart up. So I'm just opening my rule book right now,
It's on the wiki, so
and immediately, it is two. And I just went past it. There we go. So 14 for the first one, which is multi-filament close combat weapon. So I'm going to re-roll that. We're also clearly a big fan of the older
yep.
multi-filament close combat weapon.
Which
And then
sword do I bring today?
the one closest to the to your deployment zone, 10, which is a explosive close combat weapon. Man, I would not mess with those two in close combat, but well, maybe because I'm re-rolling it. To a 19,
Mimetism
which is
minus 6.
Mimetism Nick 6.
That's tasty.
That one is hard to see.
Yep. Let's
This one in the guts.
edit his description so that we know he's rolled that.
Bam.
And okay, tell me about your order pools.
I have 10 and 4 and an irregular order.
Yep. What's the
So
4
I
and the
think I've
irregular order?
already
Oh,
all of my bots.
all of your bots?
Yeah, so all of my defensive bots, and then a irregular order.
So that's not the Evo. So you've got the Camille, the 2 Fugazi.
And
Oh,
the Evo, yeah. The
okay,
2
cool.
Camille's and the 2 Fugazi, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then I assume that's actually, is that 10 and an irregular because of Scarface's tactical awareness?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, cool. I will spend one of my command tokens, and I will
Mm-hmm.
pull orders out of combat group 1.
Okay. I thought for a second you were for sure going to take him out of combat group 2.
If there was a peacemaker in that group, I'd have strongly considered it.
Yeah.
All right, over to you.
Cheers, man. So this is the only one with a... Oh, no, that one doesn't have a chain rifle. This one has a chain rifle?
Only the Preta has a
That
chain
one has...
rifle.
Again.
This is a 15 trooper list with a linked heavy infantry and a Raicho and Cornac. I've made sacrifices.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. So I'm just clipping inside and outside of this building to see what I can actually see.
Yeah, we'll chuck those down like that.
All right. So I think like the best plan is just to yeet this guy around here. So spend all my orders in group 2, and then just get a repeater down and call it a day.
It's not a bad plan.
It does mean I have to fight this one. If that had been the chain rifle one, I would have been in a lot of trouble.
Ah, fuck, it probably should have been, shouldn't it? Oh, well.
Yeah. I thought it was like, so I was like kind of like quietly freaking out over here on my side of the table for a second there. I kind of really wish there was a door on this side right now. So let's just get into it. So I'm going to spend my first order, and she's just going to pop around one.
Yep. Start the trek.
And then, yeah.
Yep, you're in the clear there, no
3.
arrows.
Sweet. And then like 2. And nope. I'm playing on my girlfriend's very big, nice, new, shiny Macintosh computer, so I'm still getting used to the bits. And there's still like not a hacker on the table that I can see. Hey.
Not that you can see. And it's Morats, which means that there's no hacker on the table.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your honesty, friend.
You can also see 15 troops already deployed in my army, so there's no Rassiat coming.
You son of a bitch. No, totally fine. I kind of think that's fair enough. Sorry, do you mind if I just pop your big fellas?
Yeah, silhouette down. Go for it. The big girl.
Down. Big girl. Because I'm thinking maybe I could just go like climb up that ladder. And just climb through that. There's not a continuous wall though, so yeah, I'll just go down through the bottom bit. Because there's a little gap here, so I'd have to do like a jump into the building, which is super dumb.
You would need to do like a jump or a climb to go from top of this crate into the building.
Which is not worth it. So I'm just going to go 1.1 and 2.9.
Yep, you're good.
And this guy's got a natural hacker neck 3, doesn't he?
I believe so, yes.
That's pretty good. That's
Be the first time I've seen someone try and hack an ECM protected. Yep. Is your Hunzakut electing to use stealth?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Very much so. And that was the full lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go one more time. Now, if I play this wrong, all right. So your Fizz 14. Ooh, so you'd be on 11s. Ooh. So I'm just gonna slide in for
So there?
to there.
Yep, sure.
Yeah.
This Gaki will declare Discover.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, is that what I want to do? No, actually, on line of sight to you, the Gaki will declare Dodge.
Yeah, sounds good. Gaki will declare dodge.
Not holding its arrow.
On 11s. Yeah, I think I got to risk it for, as they say, the biscuit. It's Huntercute. And I'm going to face you with a couple of shotgun shells.
Cool. When you break stealth, I'll also declare Dodge with this Preta.
That makes perfect sense to me.
Alright, let's do the face-to-face roll first.
Mm-hmm.
A 10 is a serviceable roll.
Mm-hmm. And I'm on 17s, I think.
17s, yeah. Oh,
It's a
beat me
16
twice.
and a 13.
Yep. Things look bad.
The onslaught has begun!
A hero. Alright, it dies. My Dodge on
And
the
an
Preta.
11.
She
Loves
will
it.
stand and move to there.
Yep. Alright, so that's okay. Right, I'm going to move my Hanzakut 4
4
inches
inches.
to
Yep.
4 inches to there.
Oh, roll it back, roll it back. 4, 4, 4. There we go. I'll chain rifle you with the Preta.
I'm just gonna.
Deployable
I
repeater.
think that should. Yeah, I think that should be enough.
Yeah. The reason why I preemptively dodged with the Gaki, rather than like holding my arrow, well, there were two reasons. First is that wasn't like it's not like the Gaki could shoot you, but the second was that I was
No.
basically looking to incentivize that face-to-face roll just on the off chance it gets you. Because my eyeball was like, if you wanted to be really sure, you'd get the repeater down in the corner.
Yeah.
So I've robbed you of all of an inch, but.
Hey, that'll probably be enough. It's what the ladies say.
Take your damage 13, Hunzakut. I hate how they do that,
Worth
by
a
the way.
go.
Did you see that? I just rolled from an 8 to a
Yeah.
10.
I mean, it was always going to be a fail. So, all right, and here's the big question. So I'm going to use an order in my main group.
Yep, activate Valyria.
And I'm going to activate Valyria.
Yep. Let's do the measurement, but I think you're probably in. Ooh.
No!
Hang on a second. Let's just unlock some shit because it's trying to measure. No, that's out. And literally by the sacrifice of the Gaki.
Yep, that's it. That's how you do it. Oh no. Oh no, Ryan, you are bad at this game. That's okay. Did I want to move Valeria at all?
I mean, it's not like I can fucking move that Raicho now.
No. Well, that is a good point.
Out of interest, what would you have gone for, the possession or something else?
Possession, yeah, I just would have possessed you.
Yeah, cool.
Who was it that found out? Yeah, Kev found out in our game that if you possess an isolated tag, I mean, I wasn't going to isolate you because you got veteran, so that's just a waste of time.
So, but if you possess an isolated tag,
it just continues on in that dull isolated state, which is kind of a bit brutal. Yeah, so I got to do something. And you have an explosive round, don't you?
Yeah, it's a multi HMG.
Okay. So listen, I got 7 orders to pick up Bromas and go repair my tag. I'm just going to move big fella out.
Yep.
So I'm just going to go
6 forward.
However many was that 4 point
Oh, yeah,
One
like 4 up to the corner and then 2 to get
there.
sideways.
Yeah, I probably even got more sideways movement there, but
Yep, that clears line of fire.
yeah, sweet. That's
Yep.
enough.
Have an explosive round for your troubles.
And I'll HMG. Not HMG, HRLU.
HRL. Yep.
Yep. So 3 shots versus your 1. I'm on 13s and you're on 14?
I'm on 17s because you're not cover.
17s?
Is it
Lovely.
10?
10's respectable. But I also rolled a 10.
10, alright. Oh, and for the audience, we checked this before the game. This Osnat is just outside of explosion range on that Raicho when a rocket launcher hits it.
Mm. So how's this for a freaky deaky question? Tags just can't even peek in these doors, hey, because they're just too big.
Yes. So we didn't actually clarify how we were playing them, but even playing them as holes in the wall, a silhouette 7 tag, these doorways would be less than half the silhouette of a tag. It's
Yeah.
sort of, there's not a conceivable way to squeeze in there.
Totally all good.
Like I'd be pretty comfortable with something like butting your base up against it during a movement. Like that's probably fine, but you
Yeah.
have to
But I
end your
mean,
movement out of the doorway.
yeah, for sure. But it's not like yeah, because even if I did that, I wouldn't be able to see your
Yeah, the Raicho or the Predator, neither of them can see this doorway.
because I like the idea of that repeater being there because you're kind of pinned.
I certainly,
I mean
yeah.
that.
For
Well, the Raicho's pinned.
it is, yeah, until I clear it.
Kind of, yeah, and it won't take you a huge amount to clear it. So, maybe I just go fight your big fella.
Drop some missiles on shit.
Some heavy rocket launchers. All right. I'm just gonna
a guided
give.
missile launcher.
Yeah, but I just killed my I just killed. Oh yeah, I could forward observe stuff.
I should shut the fuck up. You got a spotlight hacker back
Hey! All right, excellent. I'm glad that one of us knows how to play this game. Cool. Okay. So.
For clarity,
Yeah,
I am not actually suggesting that the most efficient play you could make this turn is a guided missile assault, but it definitely is an option.
Well, the problem with the guided missile assault is that
you'd have to break the link
it's
to
just
do
a
it.
free. I'd have to break the link to do it,
Yeah.
but I mean, I've got 4 command tokens, so it's not the worst in the world. Because yeah, I could drop missiles on that and clip that.
And clip the Raicho, yeah.
No. We decided that I wasn't. Oh no, but I clipped the edge.
Yeah, so like the Raicho, the center of the Raicho, a blast template won't reach the Osnat, but it will go the other way around.
Yeah, true.
Because of like the template over the Raicho like that, but then the template over the Osnat like that easily doesn't.
I need you to know that this was not something I even considered for one hot second, my friend.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's 7.9 inches between the Osnat and the repeater.
All right, well, I'm just gonna get Fatty out of dodge.
Get Scarface clear. Yep, no arrows on him.
Sweet, because I already declared the order on him.
Yeah.
And
this comes around to there. Makes sense. Alright, big guy.
Yeah, all right. So that's cover against everything with good range for his pew-pews, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so my last order. I mean, the chances of you having a surprise hacker is just like next to none.
It's in Morat. It's Morat. There's no hidden deployment.
This guy is not a thing. So yeah, I'm gonna put an order into Gromars.
Yep, I have no arrows at this stage.
And through my repeater that's gone down, I am going to declare targeted on this guy.
Yep, that's. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's range.
Make sure
yep,
of that.
7.9.
Shit!
I'm actually strongly considering declaring dodge as an ARO.
Yeah, just to not get your missile killed. I mean,
Literally
that makes
just to get the hell away from the Raicho.
makes sense.
It could probably guts out of an explosion if it. Yeah, it could actually guts out of an explosion, but probably.
Shit, I
In
can't
the
believe I didn't
reactive
even
turn, they
realize that I
have a
could.
valid ARO. I mean, I have a valid ARO. I'm being targeted by a hacking attack. It makes reset a valid ARO. I have no idea if I'm allowed to dodge against a hacking attack. I'm actually not
I
sure.
think you're totally. I think you're totally fine, man. Like, let's play it. You can for this game, and then if it turns out you can't, you can just. That's a great excuse for me losing this game.
I actually don't think I can declare dodge against a hacking attack. So I'll
Well,
declare
it's weird.
reset.
Hey, okay. Spotlight is just one dice.
Yep.
But you're on neg 3.
I do not succeed.
I got a 12.
Yep. Cool.
All
I
right.
don't believe there's a guts roll associated with.
Well, because it's not damage, right? It's like
Yep.
having smoke land on you.
Yep. So.
Um.
Guts roll consists of a normal roll, performed at the end of the order after saving.
Yeah. So you
So
don't.
if the trooper has suffered it's one or more successful attacks, even if all attackers
Ah.
are in a null state. So I did suffer a successful attack.
Yep.
I am
So
going
you
to
can
try
guts
and
roll.
fail my guts roll,
Oh, religious, of course.
and I don't. So I
Oh,
cannot
bloody.
persuade the Osnat to leave the repeater area.
just with a just the Raja going go 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 please go go now. So I'm going to drop this link.
Yep, break the link.
Yep. And my clipper is going to
Yep.
go. He's just going to long skill smart missile you.
It's just a BS attack. You can move around and shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Is that
everything.
right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if I want to go prone
Everything
against
in
your
the
amount of.
template will dodge. The
Makes
ECM
sense.
of the Raicho does not apply because it is not the target.
Oh yeah, of course. Ugh. All right,
Rob
so I'm
should
one dice on 18s.
Rob
Yeah,
should
I don't know.
shut his fucking mouth when something occurs.
I'm not wholly like cognizant of why you mentioned that because I did not think about it. I am.
Make your roll.
Your generosity
All right.
knows no bounds. I've
So,
only rolled a 3.
The Gaki.
Mhm.
It's okay.
Loves it.
The Osnat, she's okay.
Loves it.
The Raicho is not okay. So 3 saving throws on the Raicho.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a wound.
Yeah.
And I will now move this Zerat, Osnat rather, 3 inches the fuck away from everyone. Move, you. And then I'll have this Gaki go.
Yeah.
It'll just end up around here.
Yeah, cool. If I kill that Osnat, you can't gang up
I
with
cannot
that.
form I cannot form the link around which my army may have been constructed.
Oh man, this feels like the Huck bikes all over again.
Well, like worst case scenario, like absolute worst case scenario, I can take this game and I can say the Osnat and the Gakis absorbed a bunch of orders and they cost very few points. So
for sure. I'm gonna go again at your Osnat.
Yep, she should be. Yeah, she's out of the blast radius on all these now, so she'll just declare a dodge.
Sweet. 18s for me.
She fails.
Nope, I got a 20.
Okay.
And I think I'll do it one more time. Tell you what, the old 1 dice got a 7.
Yep, 3 saves.
Yay. Mm-hmm.
She is not okay.
I don't. It's 2 orders for me to go and kill this one with it, but I do not think that is worth it, my friend.
I mean, it's ostensibly an attack of opportunity. If you've got nothing else to do with the orders, it's a good use of them, but it's literally if you've got nothing else to do with the orders.
Yeah, but the problem is, like, I could spend those orders, like, moving Cordelia into a place where she doesn't get shot in the face.
Yep.
In one quick shot. Sorry, Rob, can you just give me just, like, literally 2 seconds?
We can. I don't think I know how to pause the recording, but I'll try by pressing this button. And we're back.
Yeah, when I said 2 seconds, it was like it was
You
just meant
literally did mean 2 seconds, but now I know I can pause the recording.
Woohoo! All right, so I'm going to I just don't think I've been here before and I've made the wrong choice, and I feel like I need to be a grown up with my games of Infinity and make the right choice. So I'm just going to spend the order on Cordelia,
Mm-hmm.
and she is just going to move in that generalized direction.
Yep.
God damn it! Ah, she's locked. That's why. So just going to go. Sorry, do you mind if I just do the double move, the
Yeah,
2-2?
no, that's fine. No arrows.
Yeah, and I think I need her to be in the corner in case your Retro gets up real high.
That is I was strongly considering this rooftop, and even
I
this rooftop.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I would be shocked if that wasn't like a strong play, a strong contender for what you do in your turn. And then and then I will. Because the other thing is, I'm thinking about moving my Peacemaker to a spot where it doesn't get killed.
It's not in line of fire right now.
But I think your play is to move this thing to here and then down to here and then up to here and then up to here and then.
I have no idea. The Suriat will probably take a face-to-face roll early in the turn, but
I could try something super cheeky. So I'm going to spend another order, and I'm going to put Scarface on suppression with his Mark 12.
I dig it.
Uh,
How good's he in melee? Pretty okay.
He's fun. He's fun in melee. He's not like amazing, but he's fun. 20 close combat 23. He puts you at -3, which is kind of cool. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend my last order on the Clipper bot. This could be the dumbest thing in the world, but I think this is how you put pressure on. So I'm going to put the order into the Clipper bot. I'm going to move to the point where I can't see your HMG.
You can easily see my HMG there.
Okay, so I'm going to move to there.
Keep backing up. That's still line of fire. That's probably fine.
Yeah, I feel like there was a forum post about this.
So video.
And then I'm going to dodge.
Oh, I like it. Right, so the idea being that you would have. That's spicy. No, I dig that. Yeah, you would have dodged into my line of fire.
Put the double arrow on you, which I think is the because 5 dice against the poor sniper is like kind of a done deal, but 5 dice against 2 sniper shots and 2 missile shots is like that's dicey. I think.
No, I rate it. That's an interesting choice.
It wasn't meant to be. And my last order will be to move this Camille up into that corner, like that. And then before my turn ends, I'm just going to reform this link around the Mimetism next 6 bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter. Yep.
All right, man. That was a really fun turn. I think it was like kind of silly, but I quite enjoyed it.
All right, so we're on 7 regular, 5 irregular in group 1, and 5 regular, 1 irregular in group 2, accounting for attack awareness and strategic orders. Let's do some impetuous. So let's do this Datarazi first. It's going to come out and around to there.
Sweet.
Going to get to like there.
Yep.
Any arrows?
I will target if I can, and you're in range. I will target you.
Nah, it's 8.4, but I will double chain rifle this pair.
Yeah, 10 inches. Yep, sweet. So 1 save for my
2 saves for each. So it's 2 chain rifles.
Cool. So the first save and the second save. Ooh, so close. And then for the Hanzaku.
Go away.
Excuse me.
She goes away too. Okay, so just thinking about lines of fire into this building, it looks like the Brawler Sniper can kind of see along to there.
Yeah.
And then Scarface has probably a line only out to the door.
I would suggest that is true.
So
That the
if I
clipper
was
can see the clipper can see into the building as
yeah,
well.
if I was going to impetuous this preter, I wonder how much like this is exactly the kind of circumstance where this is where the like route that I would take chooses. So if I'm obliged to move by like a nominally efficient route, the predator kind of has to go to about here and die.
Yeah.
If I'm allowed to say, oh, I'd actually like to come along here, and this be my path towards the enemy deployment zone, she's totally safe. If I say I wanted to come to here and then to here, she's totally safe.
Then also safe. Yeah.
But
Um.
am I allowed to pick either of those routes? Inefficient routes to work the
Uh.
DZ.
I am absolutely and totally cool with you doing that. That changes my mind in no way about what I want
Well,
to do.
let's do this. So this predator's going to activate, and her path to the DZ is going to be like that, and then like that, and then like that.
Sure.
So she'll start her movement, and she'll go 4.9 and then 1.1 around to here, which presumably will not carry any arrows against her.
Nope, you're totally fine.
She'll do a dodge.
My Hansaku comes back to life. No, that didn't happen.
She's just going to dodge to there.
Sweet.
This Gaki is going to be pathing in this direction. So
Mhm.
it'll do its first movement to come out of the building, around to there.
Yep.
And we've sort of got about just under 4 inches left. And we will do a dodge as our second skill. Although actually now that I think
I'm
about
sorry. Sorry, bro. Firefight time. Who's your lieutenant? Probably the thing I
Corner.
should have asked at the start of the game. Excellent. Very good. I'm sure you said it, but I just
several times, yep.
I
And this
did not
Gaki will path
internalize that
around
information.
this direction. So it'll go 1.6 and then 4.4.
Mhm.
And it'll actually keep moving. 4 and 2. All right, cool. That's all of the impetuous.
Sweet.
No link can legally be formed because the Osnat is dead. Pretty sure that's how they work.
Well,
Yes, it is
definitely how they worked in
compulsory
M3,
for the presence of at least one Osnat to compose a hungry fire team. Okay, so let's spend the Raicho's strategos, Raicho's thinger order, and we will yeet 6 inches over this crate, near enough, good enough.
Yep.
And then we will keep moving.
Trudge. Yep, love it.
And then we will activate again. What we're looking to do is we're looking to come in like broadly this direction, but we're not looking to get line of fire to the sniper.
That sounds good.
So we'll come, let's see what 6 inches gets us. That's too far. I should have moved this Gaki first. So if I move up to like there, that I'm aiming for just out of line of fire. I think I can see my model's gun.
I think you're fine. Yeah, you're totally.
So, but what we've got is we've got a line that's like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I will fire my mine launcher.
That makes sense.
Dunk. We gotta make one there and one there. Yep, that's what we're going for. So this will be crappy range. Yep. So 23.5. So both of those will be in bad range, which puts me on 11s. So the furthest one and the closest one, pass both of these. That's okay. You legend. You landed one. And I will spend the tactical awareness order on the link team. The Suriat will become the link leader. He will, start in that position there. I think he'll drop prone, but I don't really see the need to move much of anything else. We'll drop prone as a precaution, but we'll be in line of fire of your brawler.
I'm just going to shoot you. Hope for the best.
The mine detonates, obviously. Ooh, have I fucked that up? I'm not sure it's actually in...
I think, yeah, looking at it, I think you might have placed it too far laterally along the line.
Yep. Oh, well. No worries. Yep, no, this is the old...
well, I mean, your intention was to clip him, so if you want to place it backwards
we'd
a
had
little
to
bit.
have put it like there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I literally wasn't looking at this crate, but there needs to be that line where it can reach up over the crate.
Yeah.
sort of like
So
that.
will that be in range
I'm
though?
honestly not convinced. I think we'll just leave it where it is, and we'll accept the fact that there's a mine down there, and I'll deal with it. It's still a good
Yeah.
mine to have.
Well, I mean, it's a good mind to have because you put a wound on Fatty and take out the
Yep.
Peacemaker without being able to do anything. So
But like what I
um,
couldn't do is I couldn't get line of fire to this crate, where on top
yeah,
of this crate would have been the ideal position, but I wasn't
oh for
convinced that I
sure,
could see here without seeing the
yeah,
sniper. So
yeah, for sure.
okay, so well, just got a regular
Excellent.
old face-to-face roll.
Yep. But I mean, it's still way better for you than it is for me. So
Range is yep 28 inches. So I'm on 16s and you're on 15s.
also, yeah, 15s.
Fight. Got a 13 as my highest.
Damn it! I got a 16, which is a crit for you.
4 hits on damage
Uh,
15.
5 hits?
4 hits. You cancelled one of them.
Did I?
Yep, you rolled a 4, which cancelled my. Did you?
I rolled a 4, which did not cancel your
Sorry,
5, which is the
five.
lowest one you rolled.
5 hits. Yes, I was confusing the two. 5 hits.
Listen, this is Drew's shooting for me, which means that I'm going to fail all of these. It's
Yep.
just inevitable.
Goodbye.
Inevitable.
Goodbye.
It's just how they
Yep.
it is just how they go for
Just
me.
going to check the range on that. The range was 27.6. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to spend an irregular order in group 1 just on this Gaki, and it's
Yep.
actually just going to drop. Ooh. It's going to pull back. It's going to climb up to there. That should be fine, right? Yeah, that's fine. And then drop prone as its second short skill. It's just chilling.
Yeah,
I'm
sounds
doing
good.
that because now I'm going to activate the Raicho,
Mhm.
and I'm going to move up to see the Clipper.
Sure.
Up to there, around, and then back, and we'll end with our line of fire, sort of like reasonably positioned, but
But you don't want to continue fighting.
yeah. So just want to move into and then out of line of fire of the Clipper boy.
Yep. I'll shoot back.
Yep. You're down, Link.
2 dice. 2 dice on
Yep.
12s.
27. I'm on 14s. I'll fire armor piercing. It makes little difference. Oof, good roll. A crit and a hit, so 3
2
saves.
Yep. Yep. Good.
Unconscious, but not dead. It's
That
a
is
remote
correct.
presence remote, I assume. All right. So we got 3 orders in that group.
Man, I wish my turn was like this.
We are going to reload, re-rack the Raicho, and then we will
Yeah.
fire mines again.
What's the reload coming from?
The Psychotron.
Oh, of course.
And we're just going to like spoop out and spoop back so that we can place a shock mine there and a shock mine. I don't know. Here. I think is what we're going to be going for. What was the range on those? I'm just going to measure range of the one I shot previously. 21.3. Okay. Let's go like that so that they're both in range. And they should be from that position. Yeah, they are. All right, so the one on my left and the one on my right. Yep. And let's drop him into suppression as the last order of that group. Well, actually, we'll leave the last order unspent, but we can always do that as the final order. Okay, cool. That's exciting. Scarface is a problem, but manageable. Let's spend a regular order on the Link, and I think they're going to tromple out. As far as I can tell, they can move without taking any AROs.
Yeah, you're clear, bro.
So we'll have the Syriat remain the Link leader, but we'll move this. So he's going to get partway down the ladder, and then off of a move, he'll end up about there. Lieutenant Cornac will end up around here. Well further than that, sorry. This guy was 1 down, 3 that way. That's actually he gets a little further. About to there. And then these lads. 4, 1, 3 gets around to there, and 1, 4. Yep, gets around to there. Gets to there. Gets just out of the building. Okay, so that's the first order. Gonna go again. We'll just keep a bit of token discipline. Thank you, gentlemen. Keep the big guy as the leader. And what we're looking for is, I'm pretty sure I can get up this ladder. And the first thing I will see is this Peacemaker, and then eventually I'll be able to come around and see Scarface. But we'll have to go 3.5 up, and yeah, we'll at the end of this movement, we'll kind of be like hanging off the top of the ladder, if that makes sense. We won't be in line of fire of anything.
Yeah, sure.
Cornike will come up and around to here. The Paramedic will move 8 inches over to there. Raktarak will come around to here. Cool. All right. So let's activate them again, and I am giving myself anxiety for how I'm positioning these. So he will come up and over the top of the ladder, which will bring him into line of fire of the Peacemaker.
Yep.
And then split this direction. The Raktarak will start moving around to here. This guy will find cover and blessed existence hiding behind this ladder. And then Cornac, who is a very good fighter, but needs to live. So Cornac and the Paramedic will hang out prone here.
Just with that ladder situation, do you want us to have a look at the back of
Scarface?
Scarface's base? I mean, because
so I'll write myself off of the
sure.
ladder there.
Yeah, and then you just come on.
I'll have to probably move like this and then to there.
Yeah, totally fine. Yeah, you can absolutely do it, but just like vaulting straight off the ladder.
Oh yeah. Be careful. No, fair enough. How would the Peacemaker like to respond?
Shitting his pants, weeping gently. I think a dodge is the
makes sense.
Least the dumbest way.
Let's just get a small template down and see if Scarface cops that mine.
I
Probably won't.
I think Scarface is fine there. 8.2 or something in the book.
Does the book finally give us the?
Yeah, I've got him. I've got it here. I'll just go have a look. Yeah, it was one of the things that I thought was really cool about the new.
It might be easier if you change the mode on that template.
Don't at me. I'm gonna fuck around with this while Luke finds the Ryan finds the actual measurement.
Okay.
Yeah. Get the actual measurement.
Here we go. 8.3 and 10.2.
It's 8.4. Cool. All right. Yeah. So the mine only hits the Peacemaker when it goes off. Do you want to do your dodge just to start with?
Yeah. Yay! I live against the mine.
So from the furthest point, I'll just be in good range. You've got cover there.
Yeah.
So we're at like 15 something now, but
yeah.
Oh, you cancel my 1, so you take 3 hits.
3 hits.
Yeah, from this point here, it was 17 inches. Go away, Peacemaker. You're horrifically dangerous. Fails 1 save.
1. Yeah, because
they're armor 1.
Armor 1, yeah, sweet.
Right. Let's activate, and we will slide. Actually, let's just check the range on that. 15.8. Okay, so I don't actually need to slide along in cover, but I'm going to there to see Scarface.
Yep.
And we'll just have some dudes prone themselves up.
And how far was it? It was like 15 to this guy, right?
From the furthest point back here was like 17.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go right ahead and do a suppress at you.
Yep. Range is 19.5.
All right, so I'm on. Do you have mimetism? Sorry, I probably should ask that before. Yeah, sweet. So I'm on 7s.
I'm on 13s.
Ooh.
5 hits. You do have cover.
I'm a 6.
I'm a 7.
I'm a 9.
I'm a 10.
I'm a 7. I'm a 10. Yeah.
He got better this edition.
Yeah. Don't roll. Don't roll 5s. Please.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right. Cool.
Hold your position.
I will. Yes.
I will activate again.
Is there a reason why I have to run away? No. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I'll activate again.
All right,
take the same
fight. I'm gonna take the same fight. Yeah, because 3 dice is better than 1. I'm not sure if that's a true thing, but 6 and a 2, it's pretty good.
A 7 and an
11's
11.
better,
2
and a
hits.
7. So no 5s. Come on, buddy. Yeah.
That's fine. I don't think there's any way I could be walking forward to... Yeah, from that angle, there's no way for me to take cover away from you.
Yeah, just because this is angled in just such a way.
Yeah, that's good. All right.
In third, I think, yeah, he wouldn't have cover even as we speak. So
we're not
I
playing
think
in
you're
third.
fine.
I'm going to spend an order. I'm going to back up some. Actually, I'll just drop prone and go 2 inches.
Mhm.
What else am I going to do with this combat group? Like, realistically. Like, spew... I've still got all of the impetuous orders on my one. No, I'll hold my position. Fight. Fuck you. We're going to fight. We'll do this. I'll break through eventually. Again. Again.
Again? Yeah, sweet.
Yep.
I'll fight you. Come on, 7s. Do it.
Probably
Do it.
due
Just
for
one crit.
a 3.
I'll cancel 3 of your shots.
You do. Take 1 hit. Alright, last regular
damn.
order in the group. For this one, he's going to drop prone.
It's like peeing on the side of a fucking
Pull back 2
brick
inches.
shed and hoping it'd fall over.
I mean, you're due to... I've lost heavy tags to HMG fire in this edition already.
Yeah.
So, like...
Absolutely. This will be the one. This will be the one, mate.
You'll fail all of them in one go. That's how it'll work.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Fine. Well, I don't pass any of my hits, so...
And I crit you twice and hit you... Crit you twice, hit you twice. So 6 saves.
Yeah, sweet. This is you're 100% right. This will be the one. Pass.
Take
Fail
1. Okay.
That's reasonable. I mean, no, sorry, excuse me. I will correct what I just said. That is horrifically lucky rolling on my part.
Does he have courage? I assume he does.
I
It'd be
hope so.
insane for him to not have courage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Courage, yes.
Cool. All right. Okay, so we will do the thing we said and put the Raicho in suppression fire.
Mhm.
And we will weeble some... Impetuous models can declare cautious movements in this edition. There's no restriction on that. It's motorcycles and tags. So we will have this Predator declare a cautious move. We'll just see where she can go. She can go to there. She can easily get where I want her to, which is there. This Gaki is going to go 6 inches to there, and then 2 inches prone. Yeah. So those are 2 irregulars. And did I have... This one already spent its order. I spent my tactical awareness order. How many irregulars should I have? I should have 1 fewer than I do. Okie dokie. And I've already spent that irregular order in group 2 to put the Raicho into suppression. To your go.
Okay, so you killed 3 of my things: my Peacemaker, my Missile, and my Sniper. And you killed my what's the name? So I'm down to 7 and 4. All right. So hold on.
So you know what's going to happen now? Scarface is going to move, and he's going to eat 2 mines, and they'll kill him.
Yeah, no, 100%. And I hate that this is 100% legitimately a true fact. You don't have eyes on Scarface though, do you?
Not presently, no. Was not willing to try and pin him down.
That is...
Could actually have been, like, now that I'm looking at the table, I think I have more guns than you. I could definitely have left the Raicho in line of fire and left the Surya in line of fire and been like, fucking come at me, but...
100%. I'm literally shocked you didn't do that. No, I'm not that bad, but
Tag fight. Tag slap fight.
Yeah, they're definitely a bit like that. I mean, the AP-ness of it all, because you got a multi, don't you?
Yeah, I probably should have spent like 1 less order firing grenades and 1 more order just shooting you with the Raicho against Scarface. Like, the whole, like, it took 2 orders to get these mines down, right? It took a reload and a fire. I could just have been taking. I could have just been shooting you, like, brrr. But I, for some reason in my head, that was within 16. I don't know why, but
I'm just
Anyway.
going to move out and back.
Yeah, this mine
So
detonates.
obviously breaking suppression.
Suppression, yep. This mine
Cool,
goes
thank
boom.
you. Yep, and I'm going to put 4
4 Mark 12 shots into that mine.
one.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 of us can play at the bloody dicking around with mines in the midfield game. Though yours is probably the better,
Let's watch as they all miss.
more efficient way to do it.
2 hits.
Sports.
2 hits and a crit.
Yes. That's correct. My 4 hits was right.
Dead.
Yeah, and 1 save for me. Here it comes.
Die.
I mean, this is actually worse.
Yes!
I hate it.
Nickel and dime.
That's how you do. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna have to do this. So here we go. Listen, if it doesn't work the first time, try to possess a right.
Fuck off. Leave it alone.
1.1, so that'd be, and then 1 more inch. I mean, could I have done this in my first turn? No.
No.
No. But that's okay. And then another 6.
Yep. I don't think you had it under control, but if you do, the guy will dodge.
Yeah, makes sense.
No.
Another order. I'm gonna go. I mean, it's just because like the right show's in the rear arc of your like all of this stuff.
Yep.
So it's just such a juicy to slide to there and just be like, because one of those, which one's your lieutenant?
Cornac. There. I mean, they've got 6 cents, but
Yeah. Oh no, of course. But I mean, if you want to fire back,
yeah, it's out of cover. Yep.
Yeah.
I'll dodge with the Predator.
Yep. And I'll go.
I will.
3 point. No, I mean, you probably should roll that dice after I complete my second move, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'll adjust my movement if anything changes. I assume that you're just making the dead. Yep, you're making the gun run of it. Yep, Predator.
But I mean, the thing is, like, so now.
So the Predator doesn't move until after you finish moving, and you're moving to there, right?
Yeah. But what I might do is I might finish there.
That's fine.
But then you can come out.
Yeah, I'm going to see you.
Side. Yeah. Okay. Let's just. No, because then from there I can declare. So if I go to there. So let's say I go to there.
Sure. The Predator will dodge to just have this line along here. Like that.
Alright, sweet. Okay. Well, I'll put another order into the clipper.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to declare dodge.
With the... Oh, the Fugazi?
With the Fugazi rather, not the clipper.
Dodge is your first shot skill. I like that. Yep.
You've been doing it to me so many times that I finally decided to take the hint.
Okay. Yep. The Predator will declare dodge as its arrow. Yep. I'm not 100% that's zone of control, but if you're in zone of control of the Raicho, it will declare dodge.
Makes sense.
It's not zone of control of the Raicho.
All right. So I do really need to pass this dodge roll.
Yeah, it's just out. As far as I can tell.
No,
yeah, it's like
I can't believe I'm getting these.
Yeah.
So I need it.
You need like 11. A 10 or 11. That's right. They're a little better at this.
Come on, please. No! Why does this keep on happening?
Just the tilt from the 1 to the 13. They fucking taunt.
Ooh. Yep. And do you pass yours?
Well, the Raicho never got an arrow because you didn't enter zone of control, and the Predator. You have moved into my line of fire.
Yeah.
I think that means that the dodge is not suffering a penalty, although frankly I'm pretty comfortable. Do I want to try and get into close combat with you and waste orders? No, I think the best movement for the Predator is fine where it is. It'll even nudge very slightly back to just have you in line of fire, but
Yeah.
I can't stop you from moving up to here and dodging and
Yeah. On an 11, I mean, it's just like, well, here we go. Here's that gambler side. I mean, it's a 50-50 roll, right? And at this point, I think I'm not doing anything else with that group.
yep.
And
And
I don't think
one of the things is the worst case scenario is you are breaking my Raichu out of suppression.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna
Yeah,
try and dodge
100%.
away from you, and so like the Raichu not being in suppression makes it way easier for Scarface to fight.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're 100%. All right, so I'm just gonna vault that and go that way, and then come around to there.
Yep. The Predator will chain rifle, and then both the Raichu and the Gaki will declare dodges.
All right, sweet.
That'll break suppression.
Yeah, and I'll dodge. Here we go on an 11.
You got like a
What's up?
almost 80% chance to survive the chain rifle, I think. So do yours first.
Oh. And that again, please. Oh, come on, the 20.
No, Fugazi. No. All right. Well, the Raichu makes a
man.
dodge. You've still got a linked picture with Gromos. The Raichu fails its dodge. The Gaki fails its dodge.
Nah, I'm just gonna run bloody Cordelia up there, mate.
She doesn't have a repeater, does she?
Fix it.
Oh, fucking yeah. Okay, no.
Seven orders to get to there. Probably getting killed on the way through.
Okay, so I feel like that's not the optimal play. I feel like the optimal play is doing something like linking Gromos and firing linked pitches. But you do you.
Yeah, this is very true.
Like spending the orders on the Fugazi was fine because you had the orders to spend.
Yeah. All right. There's a real wake up Jeff vibe going through my mind right now. So I'm just going to slide Cordelia across 2.2. Sorry. Well, I'm not going to stand up because I don't want to get.
There's no arrows on you.
Mates.
You're fine. The
Really?
Raicho's line is like there.
Cool. Well, yeah, 2.2.
Because Cordelia was hunkered down behind Suppressive Fire Scarface.
Yeah. 2.2 and 1.8.
Yep, you're good.
And I know you don't have any templates, but I'm still living in fear. So the second half will just be to move in base.
Yep.
And then
Do the fixing.
one more order. Yeah, I'm going to go right ahead and fix that. Slide back as far as I can go. And up you get on a 13.
Yep, no worries.
Hey, look, that roll that would have been helpful when I dodged that thing that one time. No, I'm not salty. It's fine.
All right, we are a standing unlinked but linkable Clipperodron bot.
Man, I just feel like this game, it's like so funny because it's just like I have suffered many times like this with Druze, and it feels like it'd just be like, yeah, no, we got this. This is fine. But no, it just doesn't do that.
Okay, yeah, battered player syndrome.
Definitely how I feel. Oh shit, and the missile's up too. Uh-oh.
Yep.
And the missile is in line of fire of the.
It's not in line of fire of anything right now, but if it strafes this way, it will see the Raichu.
Yeah, okay. All right. What did I spend a command point on? Odd. Oh. So I'm going to. I rebuilt that link after I fired missiles. That's right.
That's right. Yep.
All right. So I better. I want to link up Gromos. No, I don't. All right. Sorry about this, bro. I'm just being
That's
a
all right.
bit of a jerk. But I'm going to start doing this a lot quicker because I'm terrible for that. So I'm going to flip an order. I'm pretty sure I haven't flipped anything.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
And Gromos is just going to go around that corner.
Yep.
Floor to there. And then through into that building.
Yep, no arrows.
Like that. Sweet. And then I think I moved too far. So now I'm going to rebuild this link. So flip a command token.
Yep, who's the leader?
And Gromos.
Yep.
But I'm going to pop the killer hacker in it.
Maybe just nudge Gromos to about where the core leader token is, just to make sure that the KHD is actually in. Yeah.
Oh, you sure? You don't mind me doing it?
Oh no, you were fine. You were okay where you were. Yeah, it was all right. Yep.
Sweet.
It just I was looking at it and being like, oh, that'd suck if that was under control.
I mean, yeah, it is. Not a huge deal. So the
full 5-man again.
Yep, and this one is just going to hit that edge.
Yep.
So it's 3.4. So I think that means this one can move the full 4.
You're looking for line of fire down into this alleyway?
Into the building. Because it'd be harder for you to fight my pitches from inside the building.
You're not going to have line of fire to the ground from where Gromos is. The walls will obscure. If that makes sense. Like, you can see the parapets, but I don't think there's any way for Gromos to see the, like, point on the ground here that she would need a target to put a picture there.
Are you sure?
Not 100%.
Have a look from around.
Oh, like, are you looking for, like, here or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah, so in my head I was like, this window, this ground floor, yeah, no, sorry, I'm full of shit, yeah, no, this area is totally okay.
Yeah, no, or like even here.
Yep,
or,
yeah, no, those are totally fine,
Yeah.
I'm being a dunce. I was straight up being like, this is the repeater place, this ping, and there's no way Ramos can see that from where she is.
It probably actually 100% is the play, 100%. But I don't think I have the etc. I'm so sorry, Rob. Excuse me for like this might be slightly more than 2 seconds.
I
but it'll
will
probably
pause the recording.
Overthinking a category, but let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it going. Yeah. So I'm just going to shoot for.
What you probably want to do is like move to where she like you've moved there. That's like 3.4, and then just move like 0.6 back, just to like really make sure that the KHD is fine. Yeah, and I've just measured it, and it's 7.9 inches. So, but you've got your line of fire. Got your line of fire to here and here.
Yep. Biati. Bam. So yeah, I'm going to drop a picture right on that corner, right in there.
Do you want to use your link bonus to fire 2 of them?
Yes, I would like to use my link bonus to fire 2 of them. And I think that's going to be in bad range. Yeah, 16 point. Well, actually, I guess I'll put it down and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, you can always place, like, if you want to hedge your bets, you can go, like, one there, in case you're worried one of them's not in range.
That's actually... No, I'll just go to burst 2 at that point. I mean, I'm standing within 8 of a baggage bot, so I'm not...
Okay.
You know,
I mean, like,
never,
like, straight up stack them. If you're going to do that, then at least go like this. Because on the off chance that you hit 2 of them, then, like, I have to kill 2 of them now.
Yeah, good point. Well, in that case, I will put one, like, just in the doorway.
Yep.
It's in good range, though.
Do you measure to the center point, or do you, for this, like, target?
Well, yeah, I guess you probably should measure to the center point.
Because you're targeting a point and the picture is being placed there, so yeah. We can squeeze it a little bit closer, but I think...
TTS, because, it does the same thing with smoke grenades, I think, so... There's that
you're
for
right.
Reggies.
Yeah. Yep. Well, you've got one in good range at least.
Yeah. All right. So for the one that's far away?
Would not
very
matter
much
either way.
no.
Yep.
And for the one that's closer?
Easy done.
Yay. Now, who can I mess up with the one that's closer? Probably just the
Pretty
dude up
easy on the
12.
Suryat there, and I think you might also have the Raktarak.
Yeah. All right. So another order on Gromos et al.
Yep.
And I'm gonna maintain Gromos as my boss lady.
As your lonk loader.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna come down off this. So that's
Yep.
only like 2 inches, right?
Yeah, on those, yeah, probably.
Probably. And I'm just gonna cast that doorway there. And Gromos is just gonna get out of dodge, out of the line of fires.
Sounds good.
Yep. And I will pop a spotlight on. Yeah, I'll go on your NCO
Yeah, that's
person.
probably good. Yep, 7.7. It will reset.
Yeah, and I'm at neg 3 or 6.
Neg 3 from my. It's just a neg 3 tin bot.
Sweet. So I'm on whatever it is.
11s. You need to crit.
10's pretty good.
12 is better.
Are you whip 15?
I don't take any penalty.
Oh, you don't take the penalty until you enter the targeted state.
Yes, that's correct.
Right. Gotcha. Gotcha. Is there anything that I really want to do with that LinkedIn? Oh, actually, I probably should check the ranges on that. I think I might have popped silly buddy out. No,
You should be fine.
everyone's
Yeah,
fine.
Gromos looks really well positioned there.
Listen, I think I'm gonna have to. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to try it one more time on your. On this guy.
Oh, yep. He'll
Sorry.
reset again.
Sorry. Yep. Yeah. Hold on. I'm just having a think here. With a command token. Yeah, far out. Scarface is not looking too healthy. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yep. So I'm just gonna try and target you again.
Okay. I'll reset.
On 11s.
10.
I did not get a 10. All right, sweet. And my last order will be to run Scarface very merrily away.
Is Scarface himself a specialist?
The buddy inside is.
For the pilot, yep, okay.
Yeah. So he doesn't count. If he's still alive, he doesn't count for this mission.
Okay.
So that's going to be 3, and then 2, and then 4. So that's not going to be enough. And also runs me right into your.
Math is we're tightening the noose.
Yeah, no, this is not where I wanted to be in this particular situation, but that's okay. Yeah, losing all my arrows, definitely not the optimal situation. So I'm just gonna go, 3.4 and 2.6. Just what? No, we're good. And then another 4, 2 runs away town, and that way, if I fail guts, well, if I live, I can fail guts and get away. All right, man.
I want to get. That's where Scarface is ending his order. He's underneath the clipper at least. There's a lot to be said for the fact that if I stand that Suryat up, Scarface is like not immediately
Yeah.
dead. Speaking of clippers and
yeah.
stuff, who's linked right now? Not the clipper, right?
Not the clipper. I was meant to put the clipper prone, but I forgot to.
Could you have done a coordinated order just now?
I probably should have, but I'd missed it, so I'm not.
No,
too
that's
fussed.
fine. Do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, totally okay. I've not begun my turn yet.
Thanks, man.
Okie doke. I'm just calculating my order pool. I am down the OSNet in that link. I think this is correct. All right, cool. So, impetuous phase. We will impetuous Datarazi forward. Onto there.
I feel like this game I've had so many good ideas, but they've all been based on like one dice swings, and then it gets to the one dice swing, and I'm like, oh look, I failed it.
That will
what a
happen
bummer.
sometimes. So what I'll do is I'll move the Datarazi up to there, and then I'll declare a dodge.
Yep.
I don't really think there's any smoke I want to do. No, he fails. All right, that's fine. So Scarface is pulled back.
Yeah. Well,
This
try to.
guy, what's this bounty hunter's line of fire like? This general direction.
Yeah. I think his facing is a little bit. Oh no. Well, yeah, he covers.
Yeah, he can see like that corner there.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I think so.
And it doesn't look like Scarface can see up here.
No,
So
not there at all.
I think we can impetuous the Preta.
Mhm.
She'll come like an inch out that way, and then sort of 5 inches. So she'll nook herself in there.
Yep.
And then she'll declare a dodge, which will get her 3 more inches of movement, which I think will go 1.5 prone. Just in case I don't have a use for her this turn, but I imagine that I will. Okay, so now this Gaki, if it impetuouses, it has to, like, there's no way for me to futz around and be like, I'm gonna strafe 6 inches sideways. So this Gaki would have to move across line of fire of that guy. So I think I care about that. Look, let's go for the dodge. So I'm gonna spend this Gaki's impetuous order.
Yep.
And we're gonna go 6 inches that direction, which is
Sweet.
through line of fire of your bounty hunter.
I hit you with a shock SMG. Why
Yep.
not?
I will dodge. Range on you is probably complete ass. 26 inches, 25 inches at the closest point.
Right. Okay, so that's next 6. Need me some crits.
9 is a crit twice.
Oh yeah, because I'm in a 5-man.
5-man league.
Oh right, yeah.
I'll
Far
just-
out. Oh,
I'll
good thing
just
you
make
remembered
some
that link
saves.
bonus.
Explodes. I was feeling really good about that 11 that I rolled, and then like, nope.
I was feeling really good about that 11-year-old. I was.
This
Very
Gaki
impressive.
will just dismount and come in there. And keep moving. 2.3, 3.7. Alrighty. Okay, the Gribblies are forward. I must remember to command token one of their orders regular. And I think, we have to do this. We flip the tactical awareness order. Hang on a second. There's still a thing there. Can the Raicho see your repeater? Not where it is. Okay. I don't really want to take a hacking arrow. I also don't want to give Scarface a chance to dodge. So, what are we going to do here? I could activate the Icodron, move it up and around, double flamethrower. That's not the worst. Alright, we'll activate this Icodron. It's going to declare move. It's going to go 0.7, 2.3, and then it'll hook around to there, which is, I'm well aware, is in zone of control of your repeater, but this is worth doing.
Yep.
Arrows.
I will. Yeah, I'm just going to immobilize you.
Yep, I will double flamethrower the repeater.
Get you on a 5.
Two BTS rolls. I think it actually passes them. It does. Alright.
Oh, what's your...
Burns out the repeater. Yeah, I'm BTS 6 on those boys.
Alright.
Okay, let's flip the tactical awareness order on the Syriat. And we'll stand him up. And we will YOLO this shit forward. I think we're gonna
Is
move forward.
Oblivion's damage 16, right?
Oblivion's damage 14, Carbonite's damage 13.
Ah, okay.
But you said immobilize.
Yeah. So. Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, no, that's my bad.
Let's just have we'll have the big guy move up, stand up to there. Just stay in zone of control of the link, I guess. Looks fine.
Mhm.
Hello, Scarface. You're not in cover this time.
Nope. I will fire a heavy rocket launcher at you.
Makes sense. I will burr you with my HMG.
Mhm.
Dice. Those are all hits.
The 12.
He's good, but it doesn't cancel the 13,
3.
14, or 17. So 3 hits
Mhm.
and unconscious. Okay. It's irregular time. Preta activates. Flips her irregular order. Wop, 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 wop. We will come this direction because it is the safest. It should keep us out of line of fire. Yep, it'll keep us out of line of fire of things that we don't want to be in line of fire of. We'll go 6 inches to the. Actually, sorry, do you mind? I'm going to flip a command token and make this a coordinated order.
Sure.
And we will coordinate. Wait, no, it's not. The other Gaki died. Disregard. So the Predator goes to there, and then continues on around to there.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do, man.
Yep, and we will. We're just going for the big Kahuna here. She will activate, and we will go 3.9. Yeah, we're going to come out to there to see your. Actually, I don't think we can quite see your lieutenant from there. Nope, we can't. Arrows?
See my lieutenant,
No, I don't think I've quite
This
got line
one?
of fire.
this guy.
Disregard. Yeah, sorry, never mind.
That's a bounty hunter.
That is a bounty hunter. Yep. So I move to there. Any arrows?
Yeah, if you're in zone of control, the whole crew will dodge, change face.
Yep. I will just keep moving.
Or dodge, rather.
Yep. Just going to. There's no like extra dodge movement on bounty hunters, is there?
No?
Yep. Cool. So just gonna go to there. Do your
Sweet.
dodges.
She's 10 for the bounty hunters, so the closest one. Nope. Grandma's she's 7. Yep. The other bounty hunter, which I'm not sure has line of fire. No.
Makes it anyway.
Gets it though. The LT. Nope. And the killer hacker.
I think she's out of zone of control.
All right. Yeah, you're 100% correct. Which is annoying because it's crit. All right, so Grandma's just going to change. Go like that. Let's go like that. Yeah, done.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a regular order and move. I really want the lieutenant, but I'm gonna move to there in close combat with that authorized bounty hunter.
Yeah, sure.
Arrows. That's the one with an explosive CCW. This might not be the best idea I ever had, but
No, that one has mimetism X6.
oh, okay, cool.
This one has a monofilament.
Monofilament. That's right. He had to choose between monofill and monofill.
That's right. I'm going to dodge with everything.
Yep. I'm gonna lay a chain rifle down to cover this,
Yeah.
and this. Range is good on all of them.
How far was it to the Camille?
10.1.
All right. Yeah, cool. So the Camille would dodge at -3.
Yes.
Nope. So save on the Camille. Hates it. The Gromos. Nope.
She's going to
The
roll like
bounty
an 8
hunter
now, and
in base contact with you. Nope. The bounty hunter behind you. Yep. Lieutenant.
probably a
Nope.
crit. Oh no, it's got 6 cents. It's a crit.
Oh, cool. The
So you've got
Druze lady.
successful dodges here and here.
So I'm just gonna go.
Into close combat. Yep, I read it.
I gotta stop you from murdering me somehow. So armor save for the bounty hunter you shot,
He's
and armor save for Gromos. Alright.
Okie doke. Irregular order. On the Gaki. It's back here, and I'm just gonna move it. Just gonna. So you've got any movement you want to do with the things that dodged? Go for it. But we're gonna straight up go 6 inches out to there, and then straight up 6 inches out to there, and then we will spend a regular order, and I'm just gonna. What if that's 12 inches? It might be 12 inches from there to there. I'm actually not even convinced that's line of fire, so I'll move again. Sort of up and around, and presumably no arrows, and I will move again. 6 inches. Oh, stuff's in the way. So got some dodges if you'd like to take them, but it looks like everything is kind of chill where it is.
Yeah.
Regular order. We are going to... Now there's a bounty, there's a Druze killer hacker there. And... Okay. We will go... to there, not quite into base contact. Just looking to prompt zone of control arrows from these people.
So what did you want to do?
To prompt a dodge from her and him.
Yeah. Well, I guess they'll all dodge, I guess.
Yep, go for it.
No. What was that? Sorry.
So yeah, what was the question? Oh, this guy won't because he's in close combat, but...
So why can't? So you can't dodge if you're in close combat?
I don't know, can you? I thought you could, like... Man, I actually haven't checked. Dodge.
What's happened?
Can a model in close combat react with a dodge against things that are not... against troopers that are not engaged with it? I know you can if you've got 6 cents without a penalty. Maybe you can, but there's no -3. Troopers in this state can only declare CC attack, dodge, idle, reset, and they may not trace line of fire outside of their close combat. Yes, I think you can declare a dodge, but with a -3 penalty because you can't trace line of fire to me.
Yep. And so what are you doing? So what are you
The first
just
short skill
there?
is just move, and I'm not moving
Yeah,
into base contact with the authorized bounty hunter.
So all three of them are going to dodge.
Yep, my second short skill will be to move. I'm going to go into that direction, and into that direction, and then like 4 inches up, so I'm on the wall here, or like there is fine. But like hanging up off the wall.
Yep. So where did you finish your move? Are you sure it was inside 8 of this guy?
It was about there. Which is... No, it's not in zone of control. So we'd measure and she wouldn't get a zone of control arrow. Bummer.
Yeah.
So
when would you measure? So do I just get free shots at you? Or?
I don't know. Good question. Fucked if I know. Let's just say I end up there and yes, she gets a free shot.
Well, because the smart move for me to do there is to not do anything. Like, because the dodge means nothing. Like, I gain nothing from dodging with her regardless. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sort of. I think how it works is that you declare the ARO if you think you've got it. And if you did have it and you didn't get an ARO...
Then you lose it.
Yeah.
But if you don't have it...
Yes, I think the like process is you go, when I move to here, you're like, well, if she's in zone of control, I don't think she is. I don't think she's in zone of control, but if she is, she'll dodge. And then my second short skill, and I move around to here, is say, cool. I didn't think this Druze was in zone of control. We'll check to see if I was. I wasn't. I'll declare a gunshot now.
Yeah.
We've
Well,
only
because
need
that's the play, right? Like that's definitely, but it's already like, you know, you asked if like all three were going to dodge, so like that's fine.
Well, what I'll do is this Skarky will end its movement hanging up off the wall slightly, basically where it is.
Sweet.
So just do the dodges first, and then we'll come to the Druze.
So the bounty hunter. Nope. And my lieutenant.
Cool.
Nope.
Okay. So
Um.
gunshot with the Druze KHD.
No. I declared a dodge, man. It's fine.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Like
it's definitely now that that's one of the things. Like, definitely that is the play. Just to be like, no, I'm not going to like. I
don't
just
think
going
I
to
have an
stand
ARO.
there.
Yeah.
Protect,
What you do is you
my
say,
lieutenant.
I don't think I have an ARO, and if I did, I'll give
Yep.
it up. When I move into zone of control, you move into your line of fire, you declare gunshot. But what we actually would then do is check to see if you missed your chance to declare, and we would determine that you didn't. So don't preemptively declare dodge. Wait until I come into line of fire, then say, I'll try and shoot you, aware of the fact that if you had been entitled to a dodge and you hadn't declared it, you'd have failed. All right, so I've just spent an order down from 3 to 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to activate the Gaki and berserk your lieutenant. Just move around to there.
Yep. And I'm just going to shoot you with viral pistols.
Yep. I guess both of them do that.
Yep. So I'll just roll the 2 dice together.
Does shock still prevent explode from happening?
Yep. 4 saves. Extremely dead Gaki. And my berserk hits, so damage 13 armor piercing on your Druze. It was worth a shot. Okay. Regular order in the group. Syriat Tinbot, we're going to... I think we should be standing, not prone, so I'm going to move around to here. And I'm going to shoot the shit out of Scarface, so you can't get him back up.
Sure.
4 hits, 1 miss on a 20. Takes him out. Okie doke. Nothing needs to move there. Yeah, this is... I think I've got more specialist kills. Let's just... Ratio.
Yeah, dude, there's literally nothing I can do at this point. Like,
all right, well, we're gonna let me spend the Raicho's orders because I've just gone and done it. So
absolutely.
Around to there, around
Please
to
do.
there, and then we'll 4 inches along to here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do the attack awareness order now, so I don't forget.
Yep.
And we'll just go 10 inches. Kronk smash. Come on, pick up, move. And activate, and we will go 6 inches over there.
Yep.
Got some dodges if you'd like.
Yeah, everything will dodge.
We're just going to keep moving.
So, Gromaz.
Gromaz is
missile
unconscious.
Launcher. Not Gromaz, sorry, Cordelia.
Yep.
Missile launcher.
I think it fails.
Fails?
Yep.
Yep. Bounty Hunter to my right. Bounty Hunter to my left.
Success.
Yep.
That's the one that's in close combat. So if you'd like to move it.
They're both in close combat, so.
Oh, that's the bounty hunter to your right's unconscious.
Oh, it is 2. Very good.
Okay. All right. Raicho, second last order. We're going to move just to not quite enter line of fire of the Druze KHD.
Yep.
So to something like that.
Sounds good.
AROs.
Yep, my bounty hunter's gonna dodge.
Yep, I will shotgun your bounty hunter.
Sounds good. I fail by a couple.
Two hits, not crits. Damage 16. Armor piercing. Chunks him out. And last regular order, we are going to go like 6 inches. Actually, if I just walk to here, I think I see your Druze.
Hold on. I'm just gonna see if the missile. Oh no, the missile failed. It's wrong. Yep. Definitely did.
So here's the Raito's last order. We're looking to get line of fire to this guy, and we will also get line of fire to her.
Yeah, sweet. So I will dodge and yeah, I guess I'll just both dodge.
Yep, I'll hit mode you with the shotgun on the lieutenant.
That makes sense.
Hit crit on the lieutenant.
Yep.
So you made the armor rolls on him. That'll be the game one way or the other.
Yeah.
He does not survive.
Sweet. Yeah. All right. Well, that was a good good lesson in how everything goes completely to hell. It was literally 2 turns and you claim me up. I have no idea how that went so bad. Like I literally in my mind I can't figure out what I did. What I did to deserve that. That was brutal.
It's an interesting question actually, because the repeater net placements were solid. Scarface held up as well as you could conceivably have hoped for a model of his caliber to hold up.
Well, I should have done in that last turn, like there was the one order where old mate just like bounced to there and then into there. That should have been a coordinated order.
Yep, yeah, to get him just a bit further back.
There.
Yeah. Or at minimum, rather than leaving him out of cover in line of fire of the Syriac, he should have got dropped back into suppressive fire.
And then I could have spent another coordinator order to get him around the back behind here like that.
Sure, yeah, preserve the points, keep him up, etc.
Yeah, which is because I mean, yeah, he was going to go eventually. He was like, I had one turn of like that first turn where you just shot this big fella at him. It was just like, yeah, that there was nothing I could do. Nothing I could do.
I wonder if the game, so because you've got like this peacemaker and this boy here and like the Hunzakut and repeaters and stuff. I wonder if there was almost a game where you just totally scumbag it, where you like don't even have you have the peacemaker there and the flamethrower here, and you actually literally spend much of your first turn just getting like repeater there, repeater there, repeater there, repeater there, repeater there, and you just it's firefight. Just spotlight and missile, spotlight and missile, spotlight and missile, and make me. It's probably not a winning play.
Work through it.
Because as much as like it, I've got pieces that can work through those repeaters if I have to, and like you can sort of make the claim that Firefight can be won reliably on a major by just scoring more kills from safe positions, but it's so order inefficient. Like, once it turned out that the riot show wasn't in zone of control of this repeater, you made a really like the play to kill the Osnat and break this formation was really solid, and it was sort of risk-free.
Well, to be fair, that was your play. So,
but it also.
So, Rob, you made a really good play.
Shut up. But what I was getting at was that it was a good way to salvage the situation. What it didn't do was like hammer blow.
No. Well, it was like if I had have killed both of those orders in that first drop.
Yeah, I mean, or even if you'd gotten possession on the right show, right? Like if it had just been half an inch further forward, and
yeah, for sure.
It might have even been right to not like the Hunzakut's kill on the Gaki. Just get 4 more inches of movement out of her. Don't even bother with the fact that it dodged.
Well, the problem, so here's my thinking, right? I haven't
actually,
really read the placement rules.
Yeah. So disregard. I just remembered because my plan with the Gaki, if it made a dodge, was to move to there.
Yeah, but that's okay because my plan, if you had to move to there, see, because this is the thing, right? What I was worried about is that because if I kept on barreling, you just get into close combat, right?
Not while you're camouflaged.
Yes, that's very true.
Yep.
That's a very good.
The
Very good
idea with the
point.
Gaki is that it needs to position itself. If it makes its dodge roll, it positions itself like here to keep you from placing a repeater or sneaking
Yeah.
out the doorway or anything. So maybe it was fine.
My initial plan was to come in the doorway in that direction,
Oh, okay. Yep.
and that way shoot you from
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
outside of 8. But I think I would have been, no matter what I was doing.
There was a really
'Cause
long-term play as well that you could feasibly have made to guarantee it by just like do, or even like do it up to here, right? So actually, here's a gamey fucking play that I didn't think about at the time. Where's your Hunzakut gone? Let's just Scarface is a Hunzakut now. So
Yeah.
because the Raicho had Overwatch down here, but you just go okay, camouflage marker, moves 4, moves 2 inches prone, activates, moves 4. If I discover you
Yeah.
with the Raicho, you just forward observe me.
Yeah, because that's as good as it gets. Shit, yeah, of course. And that's 2 dice on 14s, eh?
You'll be in 11s, I'll be in cover, but that's still like a 80% chance to land it. And even if
But,
even if you fail that roll, at that point, if you just do another 4-inch sprint forward, you're like that much closer to me. You can get the repeater down there, and at that point, the straight line distance. No, actually, it's still crap, but like it was a
still
play
not
at least.
enough, yeah.
But like unopposed forward observe, yeah, and just like there's a
Well,
missile.
but I mean, even having said that, like, yeah, so it's like the from there, it's the 4-inch, the 6 inches to
there, yeah.
6 inches to there, and then it's the even just going the 4, because this was my initial plan. This was my initial plan, but I was like, oh, I could do it where I keep her alive,
Yep.
which I should have just not. So
Oh
like
yeah.
I move forward to there,
take the
yeah,
discover.
you discover,
Yep.
and then I go,
move forward to
okay,
there.
very good.
Get the repeater
Well,
there.
may you discover.
Yep. That's fair.
Move
Yep.
forward. Which and that's also 1, 2, like 3 orders. I have another order, like it leaves me another order left.
Yep.
To do other, like maybe just like move to there and yeet a shotgun down
Maybe
that
she
lane.
survives and gets some kills. Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So
interesting game. Cool first game with Morats. Interesting to play against Druze. Ryan?
yeah, I was pretty disappointed in my turn 2 performance. I didn't put anything out for ARO, I guess, was my.
It's hard.
Was
I'm
the
still
worst
figuring it out.
part of it,
In N4, like what is right? That like it was a real question as to because you deployed first, so it's kind of fair enough. But that brawler multi sniper could very easily have just been like, I am not taking a fight in reactive. There's a HRL. There's a core linked HMG over there. I am hiding it until it's my turn.
Yeah, I probably should have deployed all of my stuff prone and then just sort of like seen what you did.
Stood it up and taken fights if it was the right thing to do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. But even in my turn 2, I these crates in the midfield would have stopped your Raicho from seeing this doorway.
Yep.
So I probably should have just stood my 2 bounty hunters up and just covered the doorways.
Yeah,
Just
and
like
they've got Acolyte Canone arrows, so.
Hmm.
And I have
Yeah,
no
which is
engineer in
like-
this list.
Yeah, which I mean, against your little runny boys, I would have just been like pumping out SMG shots, like shock SMG shots.
Yep, legit.
But it would have just blind, like it would have meant that the hammer blow wouldn't have come until turn 3. But yeah, it just not thinking about orders quite enough, leaving some stuff out dumbly.
Tell you what I was surprised by, the tag in group 2 as a support piece until it was time to push forward. Really happy with. I'm gonna try that with other lists.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to play it. I mean, having tags as arrow pieces, like as I learned the other day, they're actually because of the way the crit mechanics work now, they last. You can just sit there and like ping just explosive shots. I mean, yeah, even like Scarface, who's like a medium-sized tag, was just like not even particularly bothered by your
I've even found geckos to be really good in that function. Like I've been putting them in supplier and they just ping everything somehow.
By the way, Ben,
It's
you're being
ridiculous.
recorded. Do I have your permission to record you?
That's fine.
Okay, thank you very much. With that, we'll wrap up the recording. Thanks, everyone.